My name is Arrow. I go by they, them, theirs pronouns, and I'm transgender non-binary. I feel like I'm not connected to the concept of gender, and I'm really, that's how I define it, and I feel like I'm really not a boy or a girl, and I feel uncomfortable being seen as such. And I came out at my workplace, so I'm almost 17, so it's just kind of like I still live at home and I'm still financially supported at home, so that's kind of the place I'm at. I work at a store that sells like giftware and specialty goods and things like that. It's just a small little store. We sell like coffee, and I mainly serve fudge samples and serve fudge, so that's the nature of where I work. Also, my workplace, I know that they are LGBT friendly. They have a little rainbow flag, like a sticker pasted to the door to say it's like an LGBT safe space. And I know that people are okay with maybe if one of their employees were gay, but are they okay with someone like me, like being non-binary? So I was worried about it still, even though it is a positive space. But I was having such a hard time being there and getting misgendered and having my old name used when I'm pretty like at home and at school people were using, or at least starting to use, the correct name and pronouns. So it was becoming quite hard. As well as I had a coworker who went to my school too, and so that would be kind of weird if she found out, but yeah, so I was just like, I wanted to wait until the summertime, and then I was gonna leave my job and find another one as Arrow, but I was just like, screw it. So I decided to come out at work. Yeah. So how I did it was I first emailed my boss, letting her know that this is the name I wanted to go by, these are the pronouns I want to go by, this is why, this is what non-binary means, and that, you know, I'm still the same person, still going to be just as good as an employee. I also informed her that I'd be emailing all of my coworkers, so then I did just that. I sent a mass email out to all of my coworkers saying pretty much the same thing, but kind of less direct and less specific. So after I sent the emails, my boss replied to me and said, like, you know, I'm glad you're being yourself, I totally support you, I'll change that in the schedule so your name is right. And she still misgenders me a lot, but she uses my right name and she's trying. I don't think she understands, but she's trying, so it's good. And I'm really appreciative because I was scared. Not necessarily that I would get fired, but that definitely that I wouldn't be treated the same and that I might be kind of looked down upon as an employee. But I wasn't. It was really great. Or that I was also scared of my coworkers, and I had two coworkers immediately respond after I sent out the mass email. Like I also said that they could ask me questions to everyone, including my boss, and I didn't really get any questions, but I had a couple people say that, you know, they supported me, and one of those people was the person who I go to school with, so that was good. And then the other person was someone who I was planning to hang out with over the break, so that was really great too. No one else said anything, so I was nervous, but then I started working with more people and they kind of didn't really acknowledge it. One person did, the one person asked, like, so why did you choose Arrow? And I kind of explained that a tiny bit. I didn't go into full detail, but yeah, so I did have support from my coworkers, I think, mostly, and it was really great, and it was a positive experience. And when talking about trans things, coming out at work, you either have the people who go into work already transitioned, or you have the people who have negative experiences and talk about those, and I think it's really important to talk about the positive experiences too, especially as a non-binary person, because there's no representation. There's no one saying, hey, I'm non-binary and I came out at work, you know? So, as non-binary, and I think that's really important to share these stories, and especially the positive ones. Yeah, because there's a lot of fear, and there is hard things. There's a lot of hard things, and it's not always a safe space. Like, your work is not always going to accept you, but I think it's important to acknowledge that it could, and it could work out, and you could just not have to worry about it anymore. And it's a really nice, so. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to share this, and I hope you have a lovely day. Okay, bye.